Right, so in this video we are going to attempt the level Subjugation on Insane. This one's a little bit more challenging than the previous New Home, but we will give it a shot and see how we go. Right, firstly, we'll collect some food.
This Formica
as
Fusca
usual.
Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers established their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims.
Now we're going to dig out this area because
these
we
ants
want
specialize
our,
in stealing larvae from neighboring
nurseries,
nests
black
and
ant
raising them as
nurseries,
their own.
sort of
If the black
away
ant colony
from,
isn't prepared for the
away from
inevitable
the other
incursion,
ants that come through. So
they may be wiped out entirely.
now, one of the things I will say is that in this level you have other ants that come through the Formica roofers, or whatever they're called, coming through, and they want
Formica
to steal your eggs.
sanguinea are not the only danger for the fledgling colony. There is something you've
they want to steal your eggs.
nearby,
Now,
lurking.
they're going to rush through and steal your eggs, and then your nurseries can't spawn eggs for, I don't know, however long it is. But they get disabled. So, we don't want them able to steal our eggs. We want to defend our eggs as much as we can. So building the nurseries away from the entrances is a pretty good idea. Now, those ants only start coming and raiding your bases once you've killed a spider. So a good method in this game, in this mode, is to avoid killing any of the spiders until you've collected all of the food around the place that you can safely without actually killing any spiders. So it's important now to manage your ants in terms of their combat and their food storage, food collection. So, you know, if you come down here and we want to catch these guys, if our ants have food storage collection on, they're going to come past here, which I'll show you shortly, and they're going to try to get this food, and then the spider's going to eat them, and then they're going to fight them. So we don't want that to happen. Alright, let's dig this out. And we'll make this our food storage for here. Let's bring our ants up this way. Now we'll put another one. Alright, so let's look around here. We've got food here that we can potentially collect. We've got food here we can potentially collect. So we'll put another one here. I think we will go for this is this is where you need to manage your ants pretty well. So we're going to go nothing there. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our ants over here. 20. Okay, so we're going to start by firstly we're going to turn off food and combat and make sure they don't have it on either. And I'm going to try to start digging down here. I'm going to lose a few of my ants as I do so, but that's right. So we're going to try to get this one, and then we're going to get
Sigistria florentina, a funnel-web
one.
spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance.
Gotta be careful.
She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs.
We're going to lose a few of these guys, but that's alright.
Close will be
Actually,
snapped
no,
away.
we shouldn't have done that yet. We need to build. Firstly, we need to do this. I can't actually. I don't have enough food. Silly man. So we will lose a few ants to the spiders as we do this, but that's okay. Now we
the colony is starved.
Combat on.
There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
And we turn combat off, and then we grab that for a second, just for a second. So we are going to lose a few, but that's right. And then we're going to build some food tiles up here. That's alright. Okay. We're losing 5 at a time when we do that, but that's okay. And then we're going to turn our food gathering back on, and that's cool. And then we're going to send everyone back. did that one? Oh wait, that's right, because our food storage is full. Alright, let's carry on building. Send these guys here for a second. Turn the food on. Come up here, turn your food back on. Okay, and we will upgrade these a wee bit. Just to give us a little bit more food as we need to. Excuse me. Okay, so now let's have a look here. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is, I think we'll go this way. So we're going to start digging this out like this. Make sure that our food collection's off on everybody. And we, before I carry on here, there are, no, there's not. I'm trying to remember what's down here. I think there's some coach horse larvae, but I'm not sure. Can't remember. I can't remember.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yep, there are. So we'll just go like this. Send them all
The
down
battle
here.
has begun.
Combat on. So as you can see, I'm getting a fair amount of food here from this. So. And I still haven't had any of the enemy ants come in and raid the base. So again, remember to manage. See, you've got to manage the your food collection and timing, because otherwise your ants end up running up here and you know. So food stores are full. Let's go more of these guys. Let's take this out actually. Like that. So you need to have 36 soldiers and 43 workers. So come over here and we'll grab all this stuff. Turn that off. Turn that off. So we're gonna need, what we'll do is also we'll put, do we need to? We'll put some food stores down here just to make it a little bit easier. And we can sort of dig all this out because we're going to use this eventually for our ant, for our worker ants. I'm going to upgrade these two. Right. See, he's going to die. Turn it off as they run.
The battle
past.
has begun.
Build some more of these suckers. How many we're going to build? We're going to get to about. Yeah, that's enough. Ah, you bug. Alright, well, anyway, there's only a few there. That should be okay. No! Right, so I think... Yeah, this is the last lot that we can do too. So we will come through here like this. I don't know, from memory, I don't know if you can get these before the... We'll give it a shot and see what happens.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The ants will fight to the death.
Oh no. No! No, stop! Okay. This is the most tricky part. Send them all the way down here to gather that food there. Yeah, I think we'll call it. I think we'll call that ready. So we've got 6 spiders there. So what I'm going to do actually now is I'm going to use my other ants to come through here, and before I do anything else, what's these guys over here? I want to just really dig out a lot of these.
The battle has begun.
I want to dig out a lot of these areas so that way when I do go to actually fight these spiders, I can clear them out as fast as I can, as fast as possible, without having to actually run through and fight them, you know, running through their webs and such. So. Cool, so I'll prepare that, and I think that's pretty cool, pretty good. I'll just clear that out too. Just really want to prepare for the to get as much food as we can.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
You know, I am losing a few of these spiders by doing a few of my workers by doing this, but that's right. What are you doing, Ant? Sweet. Seems like overkill, I know, but you know, better be prepared.
There are intruders in the nest.
Alright, I think that should do us. Just clear all this out too. Right, so basically done. Basically ready for we'll put a few workers.
There are intruders in the nest.
Here we won't. Alright, let's do it. Let's send our workers out. So remembering that this will trigger the
By working together, the ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
Got all the food there. What are you guys doing?
A Sanguinia scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable.
Should really have
the question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young, or wipe out the colony entirely. In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
And we'll send them down here. What we'll do is we'll start building a few. Should have a raid coming fairly soon. There you go. We'll start collecting as much food as we can. Put a whole whole bunch more of these guys down. So I'm going to build two different groups of ants. This is one to defend down here. I shouldn't have cleared this out, to be honest, because now there's there's an area for the Sanguinian to come through down here. But that's okay. I will send all of our guys up there, and we will let's build some.
The raiding party has arrived. The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers. They must be stopped.
Very easy. Very easy. Alright, we'll see. Our guys up there. Too much food. Just to clear this guy out.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
Righto. Let's go. Yeah, we'll make some of these guys. Ooh, Cindy. Put all those down here. Okay. Send you guys down there. Well, collect as much food as quickly as we can. Seconds to the next raid, so we'll just try to get as much of this food as we can now. Right, so we'll put our boys back up here, put these guys back here. What are you guys doing?
The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Defend the. Now, I think on insane difficulty, there's a challenge that
the raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The
that you don't lose any
safe
more than one egg, which is the first egg that you ever lose, and so. All right. Cool, let's go, boys. We'll send everyone over here. We'll send you guys to here. We'll send you boys to there. Should really have food collection off when you do this, but.
There are intruders in the nest.
Send everyone back up here, so we'll send you here and we'll send you here. We'll send you guys here. Or here. And we'll send you. Keep you here.
The Sanguinia colony seeks once again to bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the
battalion! I wouldn't call it a battalion, to be honest, but.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
Cool. Let's carry on building. 18. Wait. Oh well, I guess we're doing it now. Usually I wouldn't have. Don't want to lose anyone, so we'll turn food collection off for now.
predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected. The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Right, let's do it. We'll put leave on there. We'll put you guys down here. Let's take this out. You guys there. You guys there. And you guys, you can go up there.
There is no respite from the
This
color.
is it. Final
Will
wave.
subjugate or exterminate.
As you can see, we've definitely got the numbers to do this, and I don't think we lost any eggs either.
Once
Pretty
again,
sure we
the
didn't lose
slave
any
makers
eggs.
return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their
I
own.
can't remember if that is
The raids will
in fact
continue,
the actual.
but this Formica fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure
see.
and grow. Eventually they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued
Nice.
raids of the slave makers
Extra
will reduce
jelly.
to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
Let's see. Insane. What is it? Yeah, I think I would have achieved that too just then. So sweet. And the next one will
How
be
is the colony progressing?
Formicarium on Insane.
Exhibiting interesting new
So next
behaviors.
episode we'll build
I
up our
believe the colony
Formicarium,
is beginning to
plan it
adapt.
out, and then and make a plan for the Formicarium on Insane. Cool. See you next time.